everybody, I'm sitting on my doorstep here, and we're kind of still in the process of breaking it in. It's basically past the 2 hours by now. Still likes about 10 minutes fully breaking it in. You know, so sorry I didn't get a good video. There's Cody. Sorry I didn't. Okay, that thing is loud. Yeah, it's loud, and sorry I didn't get very much video of me actually tearing the engine apart and putting it back together and all that crap, but it was, I wouldn't say exactly hectic, but it sure as heck wasn't easy. So, here he comes. He's always got a show out. But that thing is, I gotta say, it's at least 4 times stouter than what it was. Good God, man! Woo! Well, like I said, I mean, you can clearly see from the last videos versus these videos, this thing has got a lot more power. I mean, this thing, it motors. Huh? Yeah, I know. But, yeah. So, yeah. Well, by about right now, it's done past 2 hours. Originally, we had to crank it up and let it sit there and run 10 to 15 minutes and hold the throttle at about 26 to 2800 RPM. And so we did that. And after we did that, we dumped we put new oil in it to begin with and changed the filter. Then we dumped the oil out after the 10 to 15 minutes, and we let it we had to let it completely cool off before we changed the oil. So then, after it completely cooled off, we changed the oil. Put fresh oil in it last night. We did all that last night. Oh yeah, for future reference for anybody who's building a Kawasaki KX125, the head bolts are torqued down to 30,000. Oh man, he's having fun. But anyways, yeah, the head bolts torqued down to 30,000 for anybody who's wondering. And, yeah, so we're basically just got through breaking it in. So, yeah, about the first 30 minutes, you're really supposed to go easy on it. Then about next 30 minutes, you're supposed to get on a little bit harder. Then it's about an hour and a half past, you know, you're supposed to start getting on it pretty good. And then right now, it's past the 2 hours, so you can really start kind of opening it up. You really don't need to hold it. See, he ain't even holding it to the floor. He's only giving it about half throttle at best. So you really don't even hold it full throttle until you dump the oil for the second time. So it's after 2 hours. We're going to ride this thing just a little bit more. Make sure the rings are seated in real good. Then we're going to dump the oil, change the oil again after it cools off, and then we're really going to open it up. And hopefully it won't. I know it's starting to get a little bit dark, but hopefully it'll still be enough daylight left for when we do really open it up. Hopefully there'll be enough daylight left y'all can see. And if he better not get too fast on that thing, because the back brakes are a little iffy on it. Yeah, the back brakes still need some adjustment. So anyways, that's what we've been doing for the last 3 days. And I know I said I was going to board it to a 150, but I didn't. I boarded it to a 140. Not a 150, but a 140. And the reason why I did that is so if I blow it up or something, or something happens to it, I need a new piston or something, it gets wore out, I still got one more good overhaul left. I can bore the cylinder out one more time. So, yeah, it's basically a $1,200 bike because it's just been freshly rebuilt. And like I said, we ain't running it like this when we're breaking it in. If y'all think, hang on a second. Hey, Cody, what do you think about it?
Got a lot more power, seems to be a lot more responsive, all around better bike.
Yeah, and like I was saying, if y'all think we actually broke it in, ride it like this, y'all are stupid because we actually broke it in like it's supposed to be broke in, did we not?
Yep.
Took it nice and easy.
Yes,
Well,
we did. You never run a fresh motor hard.
Exactly. We slowly, gradually come up to where we are now. After he ran it for about 10 to 15 minutes in the shop last night and like to suffocate it with all the exhaust fumes, right?
Yeah. And on top of that, they turned the oil from fresh to black as the tub, black as this tank right here.
Man.
In less than 15 minutes.
Yeah, and
that's another reason why you never run them hard when you first rebuilt.
Exactly, because you have to break them in right or you're going to just screw the whole motor up. So, Cody, how did it run before we done all this?
Compared to the way it is now, horrible.
Exactly.
No power and would not carry the front wheel, period.
And how does it run now?
If the first gear was longer, you could ride a wheelie on this bike. Easy.
Looked like you was riding it pretty good over yonder.
Couldn't keep it up long enough. A little flat wheelie is all that was.
Oh man, we put a hotter cam in it, she'll stand up in second gear.
Yeah, thing is, let's hope the rear brake doesn't come apart again like it did earlier.
Oh Lord. Well, hop off, let's show them what happened. So, yes, as you could maybe not see. We can pull it back here. My camera will focus in on it. As you can see, the threads is kind of messed up just a little bit right in there. Yeah, this thing, we've been having some trouble out of it.
Yeah, right now we virtually have no rear brakes and can't tighten it up enough to get rear brakes.
Exactly, so we're just kind of screwed all the way around right now on rear brakes. But all I got to do is get a new rod, so that's good. Well, let's see. How's it look, Cody?
She looks good. Looks like she's going to hold up for a good long time now.
Hang on, let me back up, get a good view of it. There we go. Smile, Cody. Alrighty, well. And, yep, we broke her in good. There's a motor. She got a little bit of dirt on it. Ow, that's hot. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. And no, that is not the stock shock. That rear shock is off a KX 125, which is a two-stroke version. It's got an oil reservoir on it. And it's got a brand new Maxxis rear tire. The Maxxis is a Max Cross IT, which is for intermediate and hard pack. The front tire is a Pirelli Scorpion MX tire, also for hard pack and intermediate. And as you can see, the grip is about grown on this side, although the grip on this side
a little twisted, but still good.
Yeah, it's still good. This one on here was just about gone, so we wrapped it in a little bit of tape, left a little bit right here so you can still get grip on it, twist it real good. And if y'all can remember right, I actually broke my brake handle, so I had to buy a new one. But actually the stock OEM brake handle, as y'all can see, it comes out too far, so let's see, what was this one over here? This one was a Fly Racing. It's got the little Fly Racing F on the black right there. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Hang on. There we go. But anyways, well, it's about time we dump the oil again.
Yep.
But not after I get a ride. You'll see that in part 2. Cody, any last words?
Let's just hope she holds up.
That should. See y'all later.